Arrest for illegal working up after Home Office crackdown. New data shows illegal working arrests have increased by 25% since the election. And we know this is the season that a lot of illegal migrants are working in different sectors, in different factories, because of the festive season. So if you're out there working in any of those warehouses or factories or any company you know you're not supposed to work, guys, this is the best time to stop, because once you get caught, you're going to be arrested and be taken to detention center. Just as you can see, this recently published this December. Crackdown on rogue businesses hiring people to work illegally has led to a significant rise in arrests. New figures published by the Home Office today have shown. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. If you're new to this channel, I create content on UK immigration updates, jobs and visa sponsorship in the UK, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested, please do hit on that subscribe button. Also like and share this video with your friends and loved ones, and also turn your notification bell after subscribing so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video, just as you can see on my screen. A crackdown on rogue businesses hiring people to work illegally has led to a significant rise in arrests. New figures published by the Home Office today have shown. Home Office immigration enforcement been intensifying operational activity across the UK to stop businesses hiring people to work illegally. Like we know, a lot of people are currently working illegally. Those who their visa has been curtailed, they've been told to leave the country. Those who came as students, those who came with sponsorship that were unable to find another sponsorship after 60 days. Those who came as visitors as well. So if you're in this category and you're working right now because it's Christmas season, you will be caught. It's just a matter of time, because they are going around different warehouses, different factories, and so on. In a statement to the House of Commons today, Monday, 2nd December, the Home Secretary confirmed that since the new government came into power in July, the number of illegal working visits increased by 34% and arrests went up to 25% compared to the same period last year. From 5th July to 31st October 2024, operational colleagues targeting unscrupulous employers carried out 3,188 visits with 2,299 arrests. So you can imagine the number of people that have been arrested. And once they are arrested, they take them to the deportation center. This is compared to 2,371 visits from 5th July to 31st October 2023 with 1,836 arrests. Action to stop people suspected of working illegally has focused on nail bars, supermarkets, and other relevant industries, including car washes and constructions. The new figure came alongside the Home Secretary's statement stating out the government's plan to reduce net migration, boost Britain's border security, and restore order to the asylum system, and further details of the previous government's policies, including the migration and economic development partnership with Rwanda. Figures published today show that between the launch of the policy in spring of 2022 and its closure this summer, £290 million was paid directly to the Rwanda government, with almost £300 million spent IT and illegal costs, and £50 million spent on deportation flights. You can imagine how much has gone into this, and yet nothing has been done. The Home Secretary replaced this flight planning for Rwanda with flights to return people who have no right to stay in the UK. This has contributed to the delivery of nearly 10,000 returns since the general election. So that means they've returned 10,000 people. Like I have always said in my videos, that on daily basis, the deportation flights leaves to various countries. It leaves to various countries. So just in case you're here illegally, you don't know when you will be deported, I would suggest you start looking for a solicitor to use for your applications to legalize your stay, because that's confident of staying in a country where you've got no problem, you're staying legally. There's this kind of peace that comes with it. So just in case you're one of those who have overstayed on your visit visa, you're now illegal in the country, or maybe your COS was withdrawn, you've been given 60 days, you didn't go after the 60 days, please get a lawyer now, get a solicitor to apply for you. Guys, please like and share this video with your friends, and also do subscribe for more. So Home Secretary Yvette Cooper, in a statement to the House of Commons, said, over the last 5 years, controls in the immigration and asylum system crumbled. Legal and illegal migration both substantially increased. The backlog in the asylum system swelled, and enforcement of basic rules fell apart. Since the election, we have swiftly redeployed many of the people who were working on the Rwanda plan into working on actual flights, instead to return people who have no right to stay in the UK, helping to deliver nearly 10,000 returns, and false returns are up to 19%. Voluntary returns are up by 14%. So you know what a voluntary return is. You show up, they book your flight for you, and you go back to your country. So if you're one of those who have overstayed, you don't have money to go back, and you really want to go back, you can actually turn up and they will book a flight for you to take you back to your home country. In recent weeks, our increased international collaboration has led to high-profile arrests and shown the smuggling gangs and their suppliers. We will not sanction any hiding place from law enforcement. We have the chance now to turn that around, to tackle the criminal gangs and prevent dangerous boat crossing, to restore order, control, and fair rules properly enforced through hard craft and serious international partnerships. As you can see, during one nationwide operation in November known as OP Tornado, which targeted nail bars and convenience stores, officers carried out 235 visits and arrested 154 people suspected of working illegally. Officers also issued civil penalty referral notice worth up to 4 million to more than 50 businesses who had employed people unlawfully, making them liable for penalties of up to £60,000 per worker if found to have failed to conduct relevant pre-employment checks. People from 19 different nationalities were arrested. So not only that they arrest these illegal workers, now they also fine the employers. I've filmed a video on this, up to £60,000. So now, if you're illegal, I'm sure most employers will not want to employ you, because they have to go through the employment checks to be sure that you're legal before you're employed. So just in case you know anyone, please tell them to get a solicitor to see how they can legalize their stay if they don't want to go back. And if they want to go back and they don't have money for flights or whatever, they can just do a voluntary return. They should just turn up and they'll book a flight for them to return, instead of them to be arrested and forcefully return them and they get banned not to apply for a UK visa for the next 10 years. In many cases, illegal workers live in squalid conditions on site, earnings far below the UK national minimum wage and working longer hours than legally allowed. By paying so little, these rogue employers undercut honest competitors who follow the law, and these businesses often do not pay their fair share in tax to contribute to the economy. Director of Enforcement, Compliance and Crime at Immigration Enforcement, Eddie Montgomery, said, illegal working operations bring the guilty to account and help protect vulnerable people from exploitation. You know, people who want to do whatever they can just to make sure they work and live in the country, even if they are giving them a peanut, just to allow them to be able to pay their bills. I'm very proud of our teams across the UK for their hard work, skill and cooperation on this very effective and necessary visit. The UK government is not happy about this, and the enforcement officers are doing their job, especially this Christmas season. If you go to the factory, construction sites, supermarkets, you will see a lot of them. So if you're one of those that have been going out, or you've overstayed, you've become an illegal migrant, please, this is not the time to start hustling for money. This is when to seek the help of a solicitor to see what they can do for you. But just to let you know that if you keep going out, you don't know the day they will come visit where you're working. And just in case they come visit where you're working and you get caught, straight to the deportation center, and before you know, you will be deported without even going with anything. So you're better off just making your stay legal in the country. Like I always tell people, when you're illegal in this country, once you even hear an ambulance, you're running. because you don't know if it's a police or maybe it's an ambulance. So you don't want to live in an environment that each time you hear anything like that, you're running. So you're better off just getting a lawyer to ask for various options to see how you can legalize your stay. And once you legalize your stay, then you're good to go. You don't really have so much to worry about. So guys, this is just what it is. They are moving around, especially this festive season. They are going to warehouses, they are going to construction sites, they are going to places they know they will find illegal workers. So be very mindful and be very watchful, and make sure you legalize your stay and live in peace. So this brings us to the end of today's video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do find this video helpful, please do like and share with your friends and loved ones. I'm sure they will also find it helpful. And until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.